We launched the company 3.5 years ago, in May 2012, and we built the company to create a better environment as a network, to create a better communication between publishers and advertisers. We figured that there is a gap and advertisers have difficulties to reach properly their audience, and publishers are having their difficulties in finding and reaching the right advertisers. Today, in the past 2.5 years, we've been doing that only in video. We became classic or specialized in video, and so we added an entire world, which is the content environment. We work with professional content, which helps publishers bring a better solution to their users, better engagement, and so that's for the advertisers that want to advertise on those platforms.
I am looking at the market and looking at the company and making sure that we are developing tomorrow's products for our clients. When we talk about clients, usually we're talking about the premium brands that decided they want to go online with video advertisements, whether they're shifting from the TV or they're just improving on their branding proposition. And we give them coverage wherever they are, wherever their campaign is supposed to be. So that's one thing that we do. The other thing is we represent premium publishers. When we say publishers, we mean either mobile applications or websites or desktop websites, making sure that they're getting the best advertisements, most relevant for their users, but also something that's going to make the overall customer experience a positive one, unlike what most of the websites are able to provide their users today, which is content with a lot of advertisement. We're trying to make the advertisement part of the experience.
Branovate brings order to your business, providing your needs. They'll ensure you find your perfect advertising solution, optimize your campaigns, and get the best results. And rest assured, they will keep you safe. Branovate takes your brand to new heights. Contact us for your solution today.
The setup is actually ideal for your program and our kind of company. Although we've been in the market for 3 years, we are still working as a startup. That means there's nobody that comes in that is doing his own little thing without understanding how that piece of the puzzle fits. And so when somebody new comes, for him, he gets an overview of the entire market and the industry, and we are getting the opportunity to hire people when financing it, in a way that is not a burden on the company at the start, and we get to know that person relatively in a very comfortable environment. There's not too much pressure, neither on us nor on the new employee, because we're happy that we can help, and we are happy that helping the system actually helps us. We're looking for people that are team players and loyal and open on the one hand. On the other hand, when you're looking on the professional side, it's always good to have somebody with experience, but because it's not something that you learn in university yet, or at least it's getting there, but you don't have a degree in online advertising yet. And so you need to find people that are eager to learn something new and are willing to take that as an opportunity and learn as much as they can, invest as much as they can. And we have perfect examples here from you, from your program, that are currently at They're our best managers, and they've been in the company around, I'd say that they peaked after a year, but we knew after a month or so that they've got what is needed to go as far as they really want to. It's not that we work hard, we want to make sure that if we need to do that, and we do every now and then, have to put some more effort, especially like now when we have Q4, it's a madhouse, like everybody has to contribute, doesn't matter really what is defined role.
As part of the challenges, I think that the main thing is try to identify the person's skills and strength from the first day. Because when we get someone for internship, we try to allocate him in the right position that will fit for him. So I think that's quite a challenge. Eventually to understand that it fits to the right personality. I think that maybe a challenge is to fit to the Israeli mentality.
When you go into a new place, okay, I'm not talking about even a new country, but when you come into a new working place, there's a lot of pressure on you. You need to be a quick learner, you need to produce results quickly, and when you're not talking the language and you're not familiar with the environment and the culture, it's a little bit difficult. In Branovate, because we're working internationally and because the type of the program that helps us finance newcomers, it makes the environment more relaxed for both sides. It enables us to get to know the new employee over time, and it lets the employee learn the industry. It's a very relaxing environment to work in, and we give you the time to learn whatever you need to learn, and we know you're inexperienced. It's a great opportunity to learn about one of the most rapidly growing industry, not only in Israel but worldwide. And also we see you as an advantage, especially because you're not an Israeli born. You have other skills, you know other cultures, and when you bring that to us, we learn from you just as much as you learn from us. Try to understand what kind of person you are and what type of work would work best for you. Some people like startups because they want to have more influence and they like an environment that is not organized all the way through. Other people, they like order, they have to work in order because they might not be organized themselves. And so, first of all, I would say, look for the place that suits your personality, and then, but don't forget about the people that you're interviewing and they're interviewing you. So keep in mind, both sides are interviewing each other. It's not just about being accepted. It's about going to a place where you actually think there is a future for you and that's going to be interesting for you, and try to make sure that you and your employee are on the same page, and try not to reach a certain point where it's too late for you to change. Keep an open communication.
Perfect employee of Branovate will be a curious one, one that is always wants to learn more, that is ambitious about the big world, that has like the desire to work in a very dynamic environment, and which is rapidly changing in terms of technology. You need to be always a team player. It's most important for us. We can teach almost anything to anyone. It's most important for us that the person will want to learn, and that he will be part of a team, team player. And on the professional side, he can really get the push and the head start that he needs in order to gain progress in the world of digital advertising. And digital advertising as a market is very, very developed in Israel and around the world. It's a very growing market. For IsraelWay nominees, first of all, Branovate is very happy and see the program as a successful thing for the company, and hopefully also for the people that are coming to work with us. What I would wish to you is that you will have fun during the internship, that you will be able to understand a little bit of the difficulties, which is something that needs to bypass, and that you will gain some tools to deal with it, both the living in Israel and understand the difficulties and how to face them,